Hey, if you're catching me, you're catching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with The Julie Show, which is just another name for Denture Adventure or My Life, The Julie Show. And today we're going to go ahead and put in dentures, but I'm going to show you some of the things that I've tried over the last year and a half. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'll show you, and I'll kind of show you the tips of these nozzles and things. Today's about 80 to 85 degrees here in Kansas City, so I'm about to put my lawn chair out in the yard and catch a couple hours of sun. With sunblock, of course. And I'm about to take some ibuprofen to get started. I do this every day just in case there's pain and a sore. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to flush with peroxide again before my teeth are in because I still have a sore. It won't go away because they keep moving. I might have to go back to the dentist. I'm not sure yet. Starting out with cold water. I'm taking ibuprofen. I take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen for my back every day, 3 times a day. So it is doctor recommended for me. I want you to check with your doctor if you can take an NSAID or not. I am not a doctor and I am not telling you to take ibuprofen. I do it because it helps me. It'll help me later with the pain if these teeth do hurt. I'm just anticipating that they'll hurt. This is for my back anyways. Okay, I did a video but I didn't post it the other day. I am going to be getting rid of the pollen that I have. I have a box of it downstairs that hasn't been opened. I think there's 82 or 84 tabs in there. If anybody's interested, to let me know. I will probably take them out of the box and just send the packs in an envelope, but I'm willing to give them one. I don't like the smell of pollen. It makes me sick when I open the cup. It makes me feel like the first week of getting dentures. I can't do this. I am going to do a little peroxide rinse, and then I'm going to show you guys some pastes, different fixins that didn't work and how they worked. How about that? These nails make it very hard for me to pull. Okay, so I just did the peroxide rinse. I did it 2 times for 30 seconds, just in case I had a little sugar in there still. It's that little slap. You see where it's white? Yeah, that's not feeling too good with dentures on it. So before I even get to the denture part of this, we're going to go Collagen 3 minute. You can buy these. Cleaning. I am so sorry if I start smacking bugs because we have so many fruit flies that I had to buy a bunch of traps to put them in a room, blue lights. Apple cider cups. Look at this. It's got apple cider vinegar and Dawn dish. Oh my gosh, it's got like 5 of them in there already. The fruit flies are ridiculous in this house. I know I have plants in my house, but the bananas had a ton coming up. And every garbage can, you got to spray the open the lid and spray that stuff right in there. I went looking 2 different stores for traps, insect fly traps. I couldn't find them anywhere. Anyways, let's talk about some of the things that I got. Stain Away comes like this. It's a powder, and all you do is you pour it a little bit into the cap and you pour it in your cup. You don't even need that much. It says it's good for 84 uses, which I think it even could go longer. My dentures and my mouth's not that big, so I mean just a little bit in the cap and you pour it in. This will whiten them in 5 minutes. This is a fast acting, so if you're in a hurry to get somewhere and you ain't cleaned your dentures, take them out real quick, soak them for 5 minutes, and then scrub them off with this, and you're going to be white again already. Haven't tried the cushion grip. I've been telling you guys I got it. I already got feedback from y'all. I want to wait till the sore heals or until my bottoms feel a little bit better to try this. That's what I'm waiting on. This is Secure. It's a waterproof. It's called Secure brand. Zinc free. It's waterproof. It's clear, I think, if I recall. It has a larger nozzle. I put this on my bottom dentures once. It did not hold that great at all. Okay? There's some reasons why I have samples of stuff and then I have go-tos. Alright, here's the original complete fix-it. The blue and the pink original. Held, not for very long. Doesn't have a flavor. Thicker nozzle. Just didn't hold. It says strong, all-day hold, food seal comfort. No, they came out within 2 hours. I'm not playing around with my top denture. I've been playing around with my bottom denture. My top denture fits good with the powder. Here's the powder I've been using. This stuff is starting to add up. Like, I will tell you, the Fix-It Plus for 2 of them is $16 on Amazon right now. 2 of them. So that means that they're, what, about $8 a piece? Wait. What's 16? 7, 14, 8. 8. I was right. So this is the powder I've been using. I just took the very narrow cap off because I'm having a hard time sifting it in and out. Okay? What I mean by that is I saved my residual powder when I get done putting it into the denture. And I'm having a hard time. I sift it and funnel it back in after a couple of days, but it still keeps getting caught. It's such a small, fine hole. It's just easier for me to do it like this and tap. You take the excess and put it back in a cup anyways. I've seen that. So that's what I use for the tops. along with the Fix-It Plus, which is my go-to. That's why it's got a thing on it, because it's almost gone. This was the one that's $8, and I go through these like crazy, and I don't think I have found a comparison to this. Now I'm getting a private number caller. I do not like private numbers. Anyways, this will go on my bottom denture, and this will go in the few spots right here, and then on the roof in my top denture, and then I'll put the powder over this. This is a very thin, and it tastes very good. I mean, it tastes more like something that belongs in your mouth, like a toothpaste, like a Crest. Fix-It Ultra is a little bit thicker than that. It has a larger nozzle. Considering it's Fix-It, you would think because the Precision over here has such a good taste, this one would. This has no taste. It's still pink. Again, I would have to say the Ultra and the regular are right in the same amount of time. About 2 or 3 hours, they're falling out. You're not getting a good seal with them. Okay, Equate brand. I bought this because someone swore that this worked just as good as the rest. This did not work. This held my dentures for, again, same amount of Fix-It, well, an hour, 2 hours before you're able to kick them out. Unless you are in a, like, put a ton in and have overfill, but you don't want that on your bottoms, because as soon as you move them, once they're set, you could hurt yourself. You hurt your gums. And then there's Pal Grip. One of the reasons I don't use this is because it's got a weird nozzle and it's white. And again, I did use it. I don't think it held. It is zinc-free, no artificial flavors or colors. Pal Grip. Those are the ones I've tried. So I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different adhesives, almost 8 different adhesives. That's a lot. But you gotta go through your stuff. And I use Fresh and Bright to clean them. Polident also, and then also the denture cleaner from Eversmile. This is what I thought was whitening my teeth. I don't think this whitens them. I probably won't buy this again. It was nice to have, but actually thinking of, I'm gonna wash my. I didn't put anything but water in my cup last night, so I am gonna go ahead and brush them with something today. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I rinsed out my cup, I got my dentures sitting right here, I'm going to rinse off my dentures, and I'm going to actually, instead of brushing into my dentures, I brushed them before I put them away last night, I'm just going to put a couple drops of this foam right on the dentures, and I'm going to rub it in, because it is supposed to be a whitening cleanser foam, so if you're gentle with it. So I'm just going to do this kind of a brush today to see if this, I don't think that this is what's been whitening my teeth. Like I said, I have a very white shirt on, so we'll be able to tell when I'm done whether or not this really did whiten my teeth. Now, the stain away, if I would have put stain away in there last night and used this, oh, we probably have been golden. Right now, I'm just working with cold water because I'm washing. Sometimes you guys know I run it under hot water. I'm going to do something a little different with my hair today. I'm actually going to try to wet curl it, scrunch it up and blow dry it like I used to, and see if it's able to curl. Just keep trying, just talking. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the tops the same way. Put a couple of squirts of this foam on. And I'm just going to rub it in. I'm going to turn the water off so you can hear me again. I'm just going to rub it in. Rub it into my teeth. I'm not really caring about the gums. We're in the business of teeth, not the business of gums. Remember what I said. I'm telling you, when you start complaining at the dentist office about your gums, I mean, they care, but they're in the business to make the teeth look good. They really, honestly, what they left me with that liner on the top when they sent me home, the teeth did go over the bottoms again, and that felt really nice, but for that stuff to fall right out, why would they even put it in? Unless I did something wrong. So I'm rinsing these off real good, and I'm going to do a fit now that they've had soap on them and they don't taste like cleaner or whatever. Got to rinse them off real good. And I do a fit because I have that sore in the bottom. I haven't used chloroquine. All I did was the benzoyl peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Why was I thinking benzocaine? It still hurts. It's been hurting for a while. Right here. Hot water. The most I can do right now for this is run that one little spot under hot water so it feels better and get chloroquine going. Okay, so I chloroquined it up. It helped a little. I ran it under hot water about 3 times. Kind of wiggled my finger in that little tight area and it fits a little bit better. Like I said, if you line them up and you don't have no pain and you get them in and you don't talk, eat, or do anything and keep them kind of clenched the first 15 minutes to half hour, you're going to have a good fit. You got to notice where they're fitting good when you have them in your mouth when you're testing them out, because our mouths are moving daily. They said over months. No, everything moves daily. We're human beings. things shrink, things grow. So I'm going in with my Fix It and Precision. I have an extra one of these. I buy these by the 2-pack. Like I said, they're $16 right now on Amazon. I don't know if that's more or less than what I paid last time, but it seems like it's just going up. So I go ahead and put dots in my lower all the way around. I leave the space that has the sore a little bit more open. And I'll show you that. Right there. That's where my problem spot is. So I am leaving it open, which might not be the answer, but then I'm going to go in right here at the tip where my front teeth are. I'm going to spread that because it doesn't hold too good in the top right there. A little bit too much air, but that's why I use the powder. So, and I'll show you this. This is what I have, and I can show it to you like this. See a little dot up there and a little bit up front. And the reason I had to show you like that is because if I dumped this, I would have dropped all the water I needed to mix with my powder. You have to have a wet denture for powder. So we're going to go in with our prayer. Thank you, Father. Thank you for the people watching, but I'm going to actually close this out while I do prayer. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not closing you completely out. I'm just, I'm going to go ahead and pray. I pray for you guys. You're always included in my prayer. Got my tops in. Hold on down for a minute. Up, up, and back. I have to push back because I made them too tight right here. And that's why that reline fits so good, because there's so much room off on top. That's why I put that little bit of fixing it in there. I push them in and up. Up, back, in, or whatever. Back, in, whatever you call it. I already got stuff oozing out the top. So when I put it in my bottoms, it's going to be real fun. Only a little extra than normal. I spread it out up here, because yesterday I left a big gob and I could feel it. You put excess amount in your dentures, they're not going to fit right. If you don't put enough, they're not going to fit right. This is a game. You have to play with these things for a while. I like to get these in nice and good before I even start with the bottoms. And the moment we all are waiting for, getting those bottoms in. Are you ready? Lord, please don't forgive me. Thank you for these as well. Please don't let me comfortable. In Jesus' name, thank you for all that I have. Amen. Ow. It hurts. Not gonna lie. You need hot water and chloroquine and everything else. I'm just gonna have to bite the pain. One thing you can do is what I told you guys the other day. You can suck on hard candies. I'll loosen that up for you if it doesn't feel comfortable. You can chew Freedent or Trident gum. It's made for dentures. You can chew gum. That'll loosen them up a little bit. If they hurt and you want them out and you want to retighten them or re-adhere them, get them out. Do whatever it takes to get them out. See, if I just hold them together, they're going to be fine. So I'm going to let you all go on that last note. Make sure when you're doing your dentures, you keep them clenched for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes so they stay. So now they're comfortable because they're lined up where I had them. Gotta go because I can't talk no more. You guys go and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.